What's up, people? Welcome back to another Swift 3 tutorial. Today we are gonna learn about inheritance in Swift 3. So, inheritance makes object-oriented programming very useful and helps us to reuse our code. Inheritance only presents in classes, not in enumeration or structures. It can be only in classes. So let's be more concise on what does inheritance means. Inheritance means is a class that can inherit properties and methods from other classes. Let's write it down. Inheritance is a class that can inherit properties and methods from other classes. So, and one class inherits other. The inheritance class is known as the subclass. Remember that. And the class that inherits itself is known as a superclass. And one class that does not inherit itself is known as a base class. So you can say, let's comment down, one class inherits other inheritance class is known as the subclass, and one class that inherits itself is known as a superclass. And finally, one class that does not inherit itself is known as the base class. So I will show you guys an example of a base class. So we got for first name, empty string, var last name, empty string, var full name. I will explain what each line represent. So var full name string, and we want to get it. We use the get func. Return first name, empty string. We want our last name. And we want to do a func, which is the description. You guys can copy this and then just follow up while I talk about it each line. Okay. This we are declaring it. This is our properties. Next, we are computing this property. This is called the computed property. We want the full name, right? And we want to return as a string. So again, we are using the get methods. So we get, and we are returning the first name of the user and a empty string and the last name. So, and then we are creating a function which we want as description, and we want to pass over into a string. So, and then we return as we want the person with name, and it will print out the full name, which will be the first and the last name. Let's show you guys a subclass, a superclass type of. So let's use a student class. So we can say class student, pass over a person. Now we will have it over here. In our base class, write class person, and it will close the brackets over here. Right there, I forgot that. Now, so we have a class student. The class student is our subclass, and our person is our superclass, right? Which we have over here. So, next we want to get a roll number. We want to pass it over to an integer, and we want to equal the roll now as 0 for now. We want to initialize our student, so we say var student equals student, which we have right there. We are getting the subclass from here, and we say student first name equals to Bob, and student last name equals to Simpson, Bob Simpson. So we say student full name, and then we want to say student roll now. Roll now, I meant roll number apparently. Roll now, we can say 10. And still run. Next, when we initialize our student, we want to get the first name, last name. It will print out Bob Simpson, because we are getting the full name, where we got it right over here, right in our person class. So next, we want to override our method. So we are using the override keyword func description right there, string, passing over into a string, and we want to return a student with name and full name. It will print out student with name, and then it will say whatever we have here, Bob Simpson, or yeah. So this is how you give a subclasses to their own properties. So I hope you guys understand inheritance, and if you guys have any questions or problems with the code, just leave a comment down below and I will answer you guys shortly. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on to the next video.